through. I really give a good show, I promise that. I was a live performer before I was a writer. I was always a live freestyler, and now it's just all coming together, and this is my third album now.
So explain that process, you know what I mean? Because it's a process. Talk to me about that.
It is. I literally would say 7 or 8 years I've been working at it. I used to sing when I was younger. I started freestyling for people, either at college parties, this, that, the other thing, in the car, you know, whatever, and it just kind of clicked with people, like, this kid is live, this kid is what we need to hear, what we want to hear in person, and from there I just really took a hold of the rap thing and I just ran with it, and I've just really progressed the past couple of years, and it's awesome for me because I finally see my music going somewhere and it means the world.
All right. Now, your genre of music, just in case for those that are listening and are not familiar with you.
I would say, honestly, it's just hip-hop. It's a little East Coast flair, and there is some R&B. I do sing some of my own hooks and whatnot, but it's definitely just good hip-hop.
All right, good hip-hop. And I can attest to that because I did hear a few tracks, especially like, is it 7
Straight?
7 Straight, and also My Time.
My Time, yeah.
So guys, I recommend you guys rock out with that track. I know it's crazy. And if we were to get into one of those tracks right now, which one would you recommend?
Honestly, I love 7 Straight and I love the motto, but to start it off, I'd say My Time, just because it really represents that it's me and I've done what I need to do to get where I am, and I really believe it's my time. It's the first song on the album. It brings you into the album, gets you ready for everything that I'm about.
All right, so why don't we get into that right now, DJ Money? Let's get into A.Grace.
Thank you, let's get it. Djmoney, show them what's up.
My Time. All right, you already know we got A.Grace on that PUSH978 wave, and that's right, you see the album live and direct. Now and when?
Never.
Now or never. Now or never is out now. Where can they find that?
You can find it all major distribution websites, iTunes, Spotify. You can get it pretty much anywhere online right now.
You already know. Now or never. Now or never. Get it? That's right. That's right. So we just had Now or Never. Wait, no, My Time. Off of the Now or Never album that is out.
Absolutely.
And I just heard DJ Money state, I hear nothing but facts on there.
Let's go.
And he specifically said that when you mentioned about the shorty texting you.
Yeah. You know what happens? We're all used to that. We all get those texts from my ex still.
I don't know. I ain't never played that role. So I'm lying. So talk to us more about Now or Never. So you had dropped your first album about 3 years ago, correct? And what was the name of that album?
Departed.
Okay, talk to me about The Departed.
Yeah, so basically I'm from Boston, Mass. I was born and raised in Somerville, and I was doing my thing out here and trying to just get on. Basically, a couple of my buddies gave me an opportunity to come out to Arizona, and I met awesome people out there who own one of the nicest studios out there. It's called Deep Root Studios. Shout out to Deep Root, Ryan Downing. And they just basically had faith in me. They threw me a project, they recorded and mastered everything for free, just in good faith that I would repay it someday, like when I get on. And from there I came home, worked on my second album, whatever it takes, and now we're sitting here talking about my third, Now or Never, and I really feel like it's my strongest project and something's really going to happen from it. I have a feeling, so.
I like the idea of where it started at, because
yeah,
they believed in you and you could see the progress and the progression that you've had, and now you're on your third album in 3 years.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned that you had dropped one every summer.
Yep.
So I recommend you dropping one on my birthday. It's during the summertime. You can attribute it to me. It's okay. No, but shout out to A.Grace. Good vibes, good music. You guys already heard It's My Time. And if we was to get into another track, what would that be?
I mean, you told me earlier that your favorite 7 Straight, and we've been working 7 Straight. Trust me, it's about pretty much anything. You're up for 7 straight, you're losing your mind because you're just putting in so much work for this music grind, and I've been up for 7 straight, so I guess we can hit him with that.
I definitely can relate to that. I like the idea of that track. So why don't we get into 7 Straight right now, that PUSH978 wave. You already know, lock in, tell a friend. We got A.Grace live in the building. Hit us up on Instagram and Twitter with any questions you have. We'll be more than happy to answer it. I'm sure A.Grace will be. And if not, you can see him live at Mill City Ballroom this Thursday coming up next week. Mill City Ballroom, A.Grace live.
Let's go.
7 Straight live and direct to you guys from that PUSH978 studios. We got A.Grace live in the building.
How we doing?
All right, now that track had us turned up.
Thank you.
As did we have with My Time. So, once again, for those of you that do not know, we have A.Grace in the building. If you're not familiar with him, he is going to be live at Mill City Ballroom. If you want to find out more about him, what is your social media outlet?
So you can get me at the Kid A.Grace, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, at the Kid A.Grace, all one word, and follow me right now.
That's right, on Twitter, IG, all the social media outlets. Okay, so I have to ask you, inspirations. List 3.
List 3, you're talking modern day or ever, because I grew up on different music than I'm listening to right now, of course, but...
So alright, let's do 3 then, 3 now.
Alright, 3 then, be like Pac, Big, Eminem.
Okay.
And then now, I'd say Drake, MGK. Tough. Djmoney Lucas maybe.
Ooh, I like that. Shout out Worcester. That's the Worcester wave, that 978 wave. You gotta represent and show love with your locals.
Absolutely.
So talking about that, you mentioned Drake.
Yep.
Talk to me about that Drake and Meek situation. How that had you feeling?
I mean, it's a weird situation because I honestly I rock with Drake. I've always been a Drake fan. Everything you do, he's a king. He's the best in the rap game right now. He's doing his thing, and I honestly liked Meek for a while too. Dream Chasers too. I rock with Meek hard, and then that stuff went down. So of course I got to side with Drake. Back to back was that shit, and I think Meek stepped out of line a little bit, accusing him of getting ghostwriters and not writing his own lyrics. I mean, we've heard countless songs by Drake where he clearly writes for himself, probably writes with some other people too. If he took a reference track or something like that.
Not that serious.
It's not that serious. He's a millionaire and he turns the tracks into gold. He's got the Midas touch. So.
But you definitely came from Meek when you mentioned his best track on his album was what?
Yeah, I gotta say his best track was Rico featuring your boy Drake, and that was probably the only hit he had. So.
You got a Drake ride or die right here.
Yeah, I see OVO in the building.
That's what's up. All right, so prior to rapping and everything like that, you said you wrote music. Yep. You actually was part of a church choir in your younger years.
Yeah, in the
Tell
really
us about
young
that
years.
and how that attributed to your music right now.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up performing on the back deck. I knew I was always going to be an entertainer no matter what, whether it was going to be an actor, singer, rapper. I knew that something was in my future, and then from there I just kept singing, performing, and it just actually took off. Like I said, when I started freestyling, everyone was feeling the rap. Everyone was like, dude, you can put words together like no one I've heard, and just stick with it. And my writing was tough at first. Like I couldn't really write a hit song in my own opinion or anything that came close to, but I kept with it. My freestyling turned into great writing, and now, like I said, I'm on my third album.
So what would you say is your #1 hit maybe out of all 3 projects?
Oh, Jesus. Honestly,
you say you were hit right now.
I know.
Let me know.
Honestly, I would have to say, like radio jams, like we said, 7 Straight's awesome and stuff, but my one song that means the most to me is probably Now or Never, which is track 7 on Now or Never, because it literally is like, it's like a wrap up of this whole year, everything that's happened in the past, everything with social media, everything that we're seeing and turning our backs to, and I just go over everything that people need to hear, and everyone that heard it and has heard it is literally like, dude, that's one of the realest songs I've ever heard, and like, I can't believe you wrote that, I can't believe you came up with that. So it means the world to hear people, and like, I begin short texts every day, I begin inboxes and all my social media saying like, Now or Never's that jam, Now or Never's real, like we praise you for writing that, and it means a lot, you know.
All right, guys, so you already know, not only the track, but also the album. You want to get it now. Also, all outlets right now, right?
All outlets, iTunes, everything, Spotify, anything you want.
Okay, so why don't we get into one last track? We don't have the Now or Never track, but I kind of like that because that gives our listeners an opportunity to make sure they go check out. That's right, the kid A.Grace. That's IG and Twitter. And what track we want to get into to kind of close out?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do track 5, which is Waiting, featuring my boy Big Rich. Shout out Big Rich, and we killed this one.
All right, Djmoney, you already heard. That's right, and we're not keeping them waiting, right?
Nah, definitely not.
Especially because the new project is out now.
It's Now or Never.
Now or Never. So that it doesn't say the wait, it says Now or Never. And that's how we're getting it in right now in this Push 978 wave. Big shout out to A.Grace for coming through and sharing 3 of his dope tracks. I'm sure he's going to be performing a lot of other tracks out at Mill City Ballroom Thursday coming up.
Yep, absolutely.
What I do like is that you have transportation for college students that night.
Of course.
Tell us about that, because I'm all about safety.
So shout out to Joe Dell. He's got our Northeast party tours, and we got a couple limos, couple party buses, getting everyone where they need to be, and especially to my show Thursday, September 24th at Mill City Ballroom. If you and all your girls need a party bus, definitely get at us, and we'll take care of that for you.
You heard, he said ladies. We're not talking to y'all fellas. But he showed love to the ladies and the fellas.
You paying for the party bus?
We'll take care of it if there's enough ladies, you know.
The bus will be around, ladies. So if you see the bus around the campus, you want to jump on, because you will be going to see A.Grace live.
Hey, I did one from New York.
Listen, we might have something. We can talk about that.
All the Mass Lowell students are free all night.
All right, you already heard. A.Grace, why don't you let your listeners and your audience know that transportation is...
Yeah, absolutely. You go to UMass, you have a UMass ID or anything like that. We'll take care of all the transportation for free, and we'll be doing a couple party buses, a couple bus loads to get you guys to that show to see me perform.
From and back.
Absolutely.
From school and back to
Absolutely.
school.
Mill City Ballroom, come rock with us. Oh yeah.
What about liquor? Can we turn up?
Oh, we're turning up. I'm gonna buy you a bottle of Ciroc that night. I need that pineapple and Sprite.
All right.
So we'll be splitting it.
It's an A.Grace night, and it seems like he's feeling real gracious.
Oh yeah.
We got more dinner together and Ciroc bottles.
All right, now we're gonna have to talk about those sponsorships, but you already know A.Grace is on the grind and he's doing this thing right now. It is mandatory, and I recommend that you guys support his album right now. That's out now or never. Like, how can you not go with a title like that? Like,
you know?
It sounds like you. I'm nervous and I'm excited for you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to see your next project.
Thank you. It means a lot. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me and supporting the album.
All right, now. So why don't you give your listeners one more time where they can find you at?
Absolutely. So you guys can find me Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at the Kid A.Grace. Follow me right now. I follow back. Team follow back. And Anthony Grace, Facebook, once again, at the Kid A.Grace, all one word. Twitter, Instagram, you get my new album Now or Never, iTunes now.
It's all love, you already know. The energy is crazy from A.Grace. I recommend you go see the show. I'm gonna try to make it out to the show.
Absolutely,
it's only right because it's now or never.
Now or never.
All right, you already know. You're locked on that Push 978 wave. I'm your girl Christina G. We got DJ6PAC Money like the DJ. And shout out to I Run TV. We in the building right now.